Today's CAG report confirms it is 1,76,000 crores.
It's a shame.
Supreme Court observations apart. Now, if that is the enormity of corruption, is it not incumbent as a very preliminary step that Mr. Raja must be removed? I would go one step further. CVC as an institution I respect as in a democracy of the country. But now fingers are being raised even about the appointment of CVC to the gentleman in question or the telecom secretary. You cannot ignore the entire this virus and conspiracy part as far as patronage to corruption is concerned.
But you're saying based on the CAG report, you're saying based on the CAG report, final report that we've shown today on A. Raja, Mr. Raja must step down right away. That's what you're saying. Then you will believe that there is some
kind of... That is the minimum.
That's the very minimum.
That is the minimum, Rajdeep.
Yes, that is the minimum, but the fact is, Kumar Ketkar, do you believe that the Congress has finally begun to act under public pressure? Is this public perception? That's what Pranab Mukherjee said, that the public perception is what we are reacting to when the Maharashtra Chief Minister was asked to go.
I think Pranab Mukherjee was right when he said that it is public perception that they are reacting to, and particularly media perception. I don't think we are fighting with corruption. How many years, Rajdeep, we in the media have been shouting against corruption? Once upon a time, Congress before that the Congress, and before that even Jawaharlal Nehru's Congress was accused as the center of all corruption. It was the epicenter of corruption, and it has been going on. So what is the point in saying that whether the cleanup operation has begun? Now it is cancerous, spread so far and wide that actually that culture has been, adopted by all the parties. And how can Ravi Shankar Prasad say with a clean face that what is happening in Karnataka? Karnataka was described by the Outlook magazine as the most corrupt state in India. And we are talking about Ashok Chauhan's corruption, we are talking about Karmadi's corruption, we are talking about Vilasrao Deshmukh, we are talking of corruption, we are not talking of Congress corruption, BJP corruption, this corruption and that corruption. I think we are talking of corruption. There was a huge movement, almost bordering on total revolution in 1973-1974, launched by Jayaprakash Narayan against corruption. And now everybody has forgotten it, as if there was no such movement. And now we are accusing the same things, and the prize money for that corruption has gone from something like 10 crores to something like 1,63,73,000 crores. So that is the level of corruption we are talking about. And Mr. Suhel talked about judiciary. One second. Suhel talked about judiciary, and Mr. Shanti Bhushan accused the very judges of being completely corrupted. So where are we looking at? Media was accused of having paid news. Judiciary, political class, which party? Bureaucracy? I mean, without bureaucracy's support, Adarsh scandal would not have taken place at all. The whole bureaucracy is involved, the police are involved, even the army, former army chief is involved. Where do you stop?
That's an interesting point, because Suhel said it's easy for you to bash a Manish Tiwari or even bash a Ravi Shankar Prasad in the BJP. The fact is bureaucrats were involved in Adarsh.
Arrest corporate executives. I'm saying arrest corporate executives, send General Deepak Kapoor to jail if you find him guilty.
If you find him guilty.
The point I'm making, Rajdeep, the point I'm making, in this country for the last several decades, as Kumarji very rightly said, we have knocked at every institution. There have been allegations against chief justices of Supreme Courts.
So Ashok Chavan is a soft target.
So I'm telling you, Ashok Chavan is a symbol of a larger malaise. The cancer has spread. You now need surgery. You don't need to douse this whole thing with prescriptive tablets. And I let you listen to one more thing, which is critical. If you don't have visible punishment, you will lose the faith in all these institutions even further. The citizen of India wants to see people handcuffed and sent to jail. We can't wait for an eternity just because we believe in the process of law.
No, but is it just the politician? Ravi Shankar Prasad,
it is not the politician.
Ravi Shankar Prasad, you have taken on the Congress party. Fair enough. You believe that there is prima facie corruption involving senior congressmen. But what about the bureaucrats? What about the others without whom these scams could not have taken place? Whether it's CWG or others, or even the telecom scam, what about the bureaucrats involved? Should they not be acted against Ravi Shankar Prasad?